welcome to all the enlightened mind watching this video. Today's class is all about class 5 English. Learning outcome EN 506 uses meaningful grammatically correct sentences while describing or narrating incident and framing question. Dear teachers, to achieve this learning outcome, you have to organize different activities like this. Activity 1. The teacher will divide the class into two groups with the text sheet on the wall and ask the students to read the passage aloud one by one. The teacher will help the students who needs support. 3 bears lived in a house near a forest. There was a papa bear, a great bear, mama bear, a middle-sized bear, and there was a small bear. One day, they went out for a short walk in the forest. Mama bear had cooked porridge for breakfast. She left the porridge at home for cool. Next comes activity 2. The teacher will ask the students to sit in two groups with the text sheet as per the activity 3 on the wall and distribute the worksheet in both groups and ask the students to arrange and write a meaningful sentence. Worksheet 1. Here are the words in jumbled letters and you have to arrange the words and make it a sentence. The words are lived near 3 bears, a forest, in a house. Here is an example for you. Rajalakshmi, come here and arrange the sentences.
3 bears lived in a forest in a house.
Very good. And the next, the porridge to be cool left she at home.
She left the porridge at home to be cool.
Very good. Papa bear, big bear, there was a great.
There was a great bear. There was a great big bear, Papa bear.
Very good. Thank you, Rajalakshmi. The teacher may take more such types of jumbled sentences. Thank you. Next worksheet 2. Match column A with B to make a meaningful sentence. Here are two columns. In A, there are some sentences and there are also some sentences in B. And you have to make a meaningful sentence after matching the columns. Okay. 3 bears lived. Rajalakshmi, match it.
3 bears lived in a house near a forest.
Very good. She left the porridge
at a home to be cool.
Very good. At home to be cool. A great bear.
Papa bear.
Very good. A middle-sized bear.
Mama bear.
Very good. Thank you, Rajalakshmi. Next comes activity 3. Write the worksheet on the blackboard and ask the students to write down the activity in their notebooks. The teacher will help the student who needs support. Fill in the blanks. 3 bears dash in a house in the forest. Lived, living. Rajalakshmi, can you do this?
Yes, ma'am. 3 bears lived in a house in the forest.
Excellent. Mama bear dash porridge for breakfast. Was cooking, had cooked, cook.
Mama bear had cooked porridge for breakfast.
Very good. Then comes she dashed the porridge at home to be cool.
She left the porridge at home to be cool.
Excellent, Rajalakshmi. You are doing very well. Thank you. Next comes activity 4. My dear student, now I am going to ask you some questions from the story. You will try to answer these questions. The questions are as follows. Where did the bears live? Who had cooked the porridge? How many bears were there in the story? How was the papa bear? Who left the porridge to be cool? Here is also an example for you, Rajalakshmi. Can you answer these questions? Where did the bears live?
The bears lived in a small house in the forest.
Likewise, my dear teachers, you will do all these activities with your students. Thank you.
खुशी रे शिखिबा समस्तंकर अधिकार। नमस्कार।